Do real quick before you hit record.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So in the video, I'm just going to break down the intro. I think you got that. The intro is pretty easy to figure out. Riff A, I will break that down just because we talked about it in the lesson, but we don't really have anything on the page that really helps us there. Is when we're hearing the. Just getting that tight. That's the most important thing, I think, in the whole song. Because if you play where there's space and everybody's like, "Ooh, it's you, it was you." Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But okay, so what's happening is you're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You're just playing on beat 1 every other measure. Now the hi-hat might distract you on the drums, so I want to make sure we understand that the hi-hat's helping us, and it's playing eighth notes, so it's going tss, 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 like that, right? But that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so he's playing eighth notes. Mm-hmm. But on beat 3 of the second measure in our hold, he's going tss, tss, like, and so that's 3 E and so together it sounds like 1 and 2. Like that, you know. Yeah. Just make sure you count, like whatever works, you know. Mm-hmm. You don't have to count every note the hi-hat's playing. You can just, if you're tapping your foot in time, and I'll be guiding the room in this jam. I'll be like, everybody bang their head to the beat. You know. Yeah. Okay, cool. So then when you get out of that, that's the verse. That's, you know, that's riff A. The chorus is 2, 3. That's it. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 3. So you're going to do that. In the tablature, to the side of both of those things, I have the licks that you hear Tony Iommi throw in and interject into all of that. No need to discuss that until you feel real good about the rhythm stuff. All right, so then moving on, riff B is this. I want to make it clear that it's not about the slide, it's about the chord. Yeah. The slide is just an effect of, you know, the way you're moving your hand off to get to the next thing. So what he's doing here is, keeping in mind, picking technique is really important, that you stay on the guitar so your hand's not floating around and you can move fast. Because you're playing 1 E and a 2, E, a 4, 1 E and a 2, E, a 4, that rhythm at that pace. So it's real imperative that you're accurate and quick, crisp. 1 E and a 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2, 3. But now 1 E and a 2, up, up, down. 1 E and a 2, up, up, down. 1 E and a 2, up, up, down. And that's riff B. Then riff C, which is now going to be our next 2 verses, real similar. It does the same thing, 1 E and a 2, but here you're doing a pull off instead of hitting the chord. Like that. 1 E and a 2 E, 1 E and a 2 E, and a 2 E. That's just getting you started. Now the whole riff goes 1 E and a 2 E, E. Oh, sorry. I'll do that again. My brain went. 1 E and a 2 E, up, up. 1 E and a 2 E, up, E, up, 4 E, and 1 E and a 2 E, up, up. So what's going on there is you're playing 1 E and a 2 E, up, 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 pull off on 4 E, and that's 4 E and right there. Like so. Moving on, way later in the song, way past the solo, way past going back to the another verse that does that, another chorus. At the very end of the song, the outro, the coda, we get this minor set. You know, earlier I was getting on to you about borrowing your power chord. Now you can finally borrow it because you're going to borrow. He's going to play that. Now, this is tabbed for you, but what he's doing is he's going with his pick. A, D, A, G, then you do it again. Then you go just D, G. That's the pattern. G, A, D, A, G, D, G, 1 E, a 2, and a E, and 4, and. That's how he's playing it. Now he's going to move that around and play different chords. So here's the coda. He goes again, and then it goes, then it goes, and that whole cycle goes twice, and I've got that written twice. Then he goes, after he plays all that whole sequence twice, he does this 4 times. Here's number 2. No, sorry, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move it down to the 5th fret twice. 1, 2. Sorry. Then move it to the 3rd fret twice. Sorry. Power chords. And that's that whole coda section. Then it does another solo, and it's just stupid. It's just da 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 da. You just do that back and forth 12 times. Blah blah blah. Then it finally comes back to this. Sorry. 4 times, and then it's just trash can ending, and you're done.
All right.
That's more pigs.